Welcome to the Ora-gen channel. Welcome, guys. My name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen channel. I want to welcome you back for another read today. I actually brought along some of my sandalwood incense, so we're going to burn a little bit of that today. And we are going to talk about what is presently in the energy. So I felt drawn to pick up the What's the Vibe deck and the Messages of Cosmic Oracles. So we're going to pull some things from there and see how the energy is moving. And I'm also going to select a passage from one of the amazing Gary Zukav books, Heart of the Soul, for emotional awareness. I'm actually just going to fan through and just kind of see where I stop and just read a passage from the book as the lead energy today, okay? So with that being said, welcome to the space. I'm so glad you're back with me. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you have not yet liked, shared, or subscribed, I'm definitely encouraging you to do that. Yes, this is a new channel, but yes, we can get the messages out to more people by having more likes, shares, and subscribes. So I hope the music is not too loud. I'm still trying to figure out the music volume thing. Let me see. I'm just going to click it down a click here and see if that's a little bit better. Okay, perfect. So let's go on ahead and get started. Just want to mention a couple of things. This is a general timeless message for the collective. So whenever you felt drawn to the video is probably the time that this message is resonating with you. Also, this is not a personal reading, so I'm picking up on many different energies around a topic. So there might be parts of the message that resonate very deeply for you, and there might be other parts that do not. That is okay. Please only take what applies and let the rest fly, okay? I'm kind of playing around with my camera angles here to see like which ones give the best lighting and help you guys to see what's on the table. So definitely, if you have comments about the camera angle suggestions, I'm probably going to be getting a new ring light soon. Definitely you can leave those in the comments. Other things, yes, if anything comes up in the energy having to do with physical or mental health, legal issues, business type topics or subjects, please know that nothing in the reading is meant to direct you on matters that you should be consulting a professional on, okay? So these are confirmations of things that you are already kind of feeling or intuiting into. This shouldn't be something new, shocking, surprising. If that's the case, it probably means the message is not for you, okay? But with all that being said, let's go on ahead and clear out the space. I'm gonna start by just kind of lighting up my sandalwood and asking you all, the collectives, how are you guys doing today? How's your week? How's your month going? How are you doing with self-care? There's been a lot of energy recently having to do with like clearing out your energy field. Taking time to get out in nature and to connect and commune with nature, and how this is beneficial for cleaning and clearing your energy. There's just been a lot coming up about that. I'm just gonna set this little guy over here. Very good, so he can steam. And then let's also just light up a little bit of sage just to help clear out the energy. The day that this video was recorded, guys, it is actually a holiday. It's the 4th of July holiday here in the US. So a lot of people are off of work or home relaxing, doing cookouts, grilling, and things like that. So I hope that if you do have some time off from work, you're taking the opportunity to do some self-care and do something that feels connected and good for you. Not just taking care of all the busy stuff with grilling and, you know, I don't know, doing things for other people, but also doing some things for yourself as well. So I hope you guys are getting a chance to use your time in that way today, if you have some time off for the holiday. If not, maybe when you get home, if this is a day that you're working when you find this video, you can take some time when you get home, maybe 10 minutes before bed, you know, do a spiritual bath or spiritual shower, work with your crystals, read something that feels connective and healing for you. Take some time to, you know, talk with a loved one that you haven't spoken with in a while. Just finding some kind of way at the end of your day to tap in. I hope that you're looking into that, because that is really important right now in this timeline, that we are taking time out to connect and to engage in self-care. So I hope that's happening for you. Okay guys, I'm going to ring my meditation bell. So if you have a sound sensitivity, definitely turn the volume down on your device now. Okay guys, so once again, I just want to welcome you all into the space today. I hope that your day, your afternoon, your morning, your evening, whatever time you found this video, I hope that it's going well for you. So let's go on ahead and get into our lead energy of the day. This is Gary Zukav's Heart of the Soul. So this is actually Gary Zukav and Linda Francis. It's an amazing book. Definitely recommend that you check it out. A lot of information in here on emotional awareness, but also our emotional centers as energy centers and how to better navigate that, understand and navigate it. Okay, Spirit, what do we have here? Oh my goodness. Is somebody dealing with perfectionism? This is the page we landed on. So it says the perfect list. Before you begin to read this chapter, make 2 lists. One of what is perfect in your life and one of what is not perfect. Make these lists as complete as you can. For example, perfect, my kitchen, my son's cheerfulness, my husband, my wife. Not perfect, not enough money, my daughter's anger, my car, my job. Picture the first item on your not perfect list clearly in your mind. Notice how you feel when you think about this not perfect situation, thing, or person. What physical sensations are you feeling in your body? What energy locations are they near? Picture the second item on your not perfect list. Do the same thing. Notice what physical sensations you are feeling in your body and what energy locations they are near. Do this for each item on your not perfect list. Then it says, when you are finished, do the same thing with each item on your perfect list. Notice how you feel when you think about each perfect situation, thing, or person. Make a note of the physical sensations you are feeling in your body and what energy locations they are near. Compare what you feel when you think about perfect situations, things, and people with what you feel when you think about situations, things, and people that are not perfect. So it mentions here perfectionism is the assumption that the world is not perfect. Assumption is incorrect. Every circumstance is perfect. Pristine nature and a garbage dump are both perfect. It may not feel that way to your nose. I don't know, guys. It says the first is a perfect example of the plant and animal domains developing together naturally without human disturbance. The second is a perfect example of exploitation and lack of reverence. Wow, I didn't know they were going there with that. I hadn't read this far into the book. It says the first reveals perfectly the balance and beauty that surrounds us naturally. The second illustrates perfectly how we can disrupt that balance. I kind of get where this energy is going now. I think I'm starting to pick up on what the message for today is going to be. Something here about your energy, or the energy in the collective, and finding balance in the way we perceive things, how we're looking at a matter. Even if a situation is unpleasant, are we truly seeing it, viewing it, and understanding it as it is? Or are we just kind of getting into a thought process about the situation and not really going deeper and sticking it in a category and labeling it? We're being encouraged here to go deeper, to really understand why that thing is the way that it is. Is it just because it sucks? It's uncomfortable? It's something that we don't enjoy? Or is it that, yes, we feel that way about the situation, but there's more. There's more of an understanding we need to come to about why the situation is the way it is and what we need to learn from it. I'm picking up something here with that. Very interesting. We're going to put our energy off to the side here, just in case we need to come back to that. Okay, guys. I'm going to go on ahead and open the space up here. We're going to get into the cards. I'm just going to turn the music down a couple of clicks. So we have the What's the Vibe deck and messages of Cosmic Oracle. We're going to start with What's the Vibe to have a better understanding of what this energy is. And just asking that the space be cleared of any energies or low vibing energies, frequencies, anything that would hinder and stop the message from coming through clearly in a way that the collective needs to hear the message, and offering this in the highest spirit of thankfulness and gratitude. And so it is. So let's take a look at the What's the Vibe deck and just see what's here today. We can understand about this message. Something here about having more clarity, or the way that we perceive things, like not just quickly classifying something a certain way and just throwing it into a category, but actually like understanding what the example or what the person, place, thing, whatever it is, what we're looking at, and understanding like something deeper about why it is so, why it is that way, or why a person behaves that way, or why a place is being handled, or why a place is the way it is, or why a situation is being handled the way it's being handled. Don't quickly just skim over it and just look at the surface energy. Understand what there is to learn from it, or really, truly how to view it. Something there in the energy about that. Let's see what comes up in the cards here. Let's take the one on the bottom. Okay, somebody is salty, bitter, or angry, or petty. There's something here with saltiness. I'm going to place that card there. Spirit, can we get some more clarity on this first card? Somebody is salty about something. Something having to do with the way something is viewed. Is there a person in your energy that is salty or like miffed about something? Are you salty or miffed about something? Spirit, what's going on here? Get some more clarity. Chaos. Somebody's salty about a chaotic situation. Somebody's dealing with something unpleasant and they're salty about it. That's immediately what's coming through. What else do we have in Spirit? get another card for the collective to get some more clarity on this situation. Somebody's not seeing something correctly. That's what's coming through. Somebody's seeing something from like either a skewed viewpoint or understanding. Oh, yeah. Consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signals. I just got done saying somebody's seeing something from a skewed viewpoint or not correctly. Mixed signals. Somebody made a bad investment or made some bad choices about something and they're dealing with consequences. These consequences have caused chaos and they're pissed off. I don't think this is the collective. This is somebody around collective. Yeah, somebody's in isolation. Yeah, they are missing or have lost, even though these are upright, intimacy and soulmate, mutual respect, unity, closeness, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. It looks like this energy here or this energy here wants to come near this energy here. Either somebody in collective is in isolation or this person that's dealing with these chaotic circumstances now, which is consequences. So that tells me they did something. Something they did had some undesirable consequences. They're salty about it. Either they're in isolation or you're in isolation, or both. This is either telling me that you are desiring intimacy and partnership with a true soulmate. This might have been like some false soulmate, false twin, negative, toxic stuff. And what you really want is somebody who will be mutually respectful, a friend, a romantic partner, a soulmate, something that feels good in your life. And this situation, this person did something and they're dealing with the consequences of it. They want to come back, return, or come near. They can't. Yeah, this says self-inflicted. They screwed up, for lack of a better way to put it. They made some bad investments or some bad choices. They no longer, because this energy here with intimacy and soulmate is following isolation. They no longer have the option of this. They're stuck in isolation and dealing with the consequences, and they're bitter about it. They're not happy. Whoever this is. I'm hearing maybe an ex-partner. Maybe something like that. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, Spirit, let's see. What else do we have here for the collective? Help us to understand more about this energy. That sounds like a romance gone wrong. That's what it's looking like. Anything else here in the deck that can help bring some clarity? There, Spirit. Oh, yeah, they're out of time. Delay, procrastination, too busy. Yeah, whoever this is, they're out of time. It's almost like they had time to handle things correctly inside of the relationship or whatever this situation was. Looks like a romantic relationship. That's what it looks like. That went bad. They had a certain amount of time. They had time to make better choices, to make better decisions, to make better investments. They didn't do that. They're salty because they're dealing with the consequences of this, but they're out of time. Time is up. This person that they did this to is gone. Looks like a relationship has ended. Yeah, here we go. Possibilities. Follow your dreams. Make up your mind. Believe in yourself. This person left that relationship. Even you can see, like, her back is turned. She's walking away. That's interesting. And I'm noticing, too, in the image here, she's walking away, but she's holding someone else's hand. Almost like she's pulling somebody away with her. So I don't know if this is like a feminine energy that is removing themselves and others, or another person, or maybe they've left this relationship and are starting a relationship with someone else, or are open to finding intimacy and soulmate energy in another person. That might be why time is up. This person is gone. See, she's walking away and she's holding somebody's hand. Based off of what I'm seeing here, she's not holding this person's hand. This is someone else's hand she's holding. She's walking away. Or they're walking away. I'm picking up feminine energy, but it doesn't mean that this is a woman. And remember, just a reminder, guys, like feminine and masculine energy, energies that we all hold regardless of our gender. So he could be a she could be a he. Apply it where it fits. But I am picking up a feminine energy, or somebody who's resonating really highly with their feminine energy. And that this person, time is up. This other person that affected them in this way, whatever decisions they made about them, yeah, they left. And they're open to finding intimacy. This is why this person's bitter too, because this person's getting ready to go engage in a completely new relationship that is connective and is positive and feels in alignment. So that also might be why they're very bitter and sour about this, because they can't, this person's not going to trust them because of the choices they made. They're not going to trust them again. Not truly. Wow. This person is exploring their possibilities. Looks like collective. Collective, you are exploring your possibilities, looking for mutual respect, unity, closeness, a romantic partner, a friendship, you know, a positive twin flame. You're looking for these things. You're not looking for this toxic, upside down energy that is no longer in your space. And this person's dealing with karmic consequences. So if you were to allow that energy back into your space, you'd be like touching that toxic karmic energy. You don't want that in your space or anywhere near you, quite frankly. Wow. There's a lot going on there. Something too with the opening page that we read talked about comparing things that are perfect and not perfect. And it talked about relationships, money, and like objects that you would buy with money. So whoever this is, some of their consequences and things that they're dealing with could be like financial problems or issues, like they're losing money, they're losing respect from others, relationships have gone sour, they're bitter about all of this. Like it's chaos. It's literal chaos that's happening in their life right now. Meanwhile, collective has just walked away. They're not dealing with this karma or this person. Yeah, this right here is not good energy. She's holding a match like a fire starter. Consequences from starting a fire. What's the fire this person started? Like, what did this person do, Spirit? Do we have any information on that? What did they do? Ooh. Well, we've got nightlife in reverse. Hmm. Striptease, gambling, Vegas. It's in reverse. It could be that this person, like right off the top of my head, I would say, you know, this person is somebody who had some addictions, some things that they were doing that was part of the bad choices. Any more clarity on this? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Any more clarity on this, Spirit? I might need to move on to the next deck. This one needed to pop out a little bit more. I thought it was gonna, oh, here we go. Oh, we have a few cards here. Oh yeah, look what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, wishful thinking's in reverse. This person is not very hopeful. Waves. This person has a lot of worry, fear, a lot of emotions coming up about what they're dealing with right now. This is in reverse. Distance. Okay. The distance here is in reverse. It looks like this person is trying to come near. They would like to return. They know they're out of time. They might not even be able to get close to this person energetically. I mean, they might just be blocked. But distance is in reverse. It looks like there's an intention to come near collective. Yeah, we have the family card here. And normally I would just take that as, okay, well, maybe this could be a family member or someone close to you that's like family that knows you. But it came up with feminine energy in reverse and established. I mean, okay, it looks like I'm getting information here on like what this person did. Yeah, they did something to break the family bond. It may have had something to do with money, or the person dealing with them may have had something to do with money, like wanting money out of them or something like that. But, or it could be that this person is a wealthy person that was involved in this situation. Yeah, blood ties, inner circle. There's a feminine energy here in reverse. Could also be that this person was not like honoring the relationship. They were stepping outside of the relationship with a third party. But it could also be that this person is a family member or familial, and they're somebody that operates primarily out of a feminine energy. And they did this to collective for the purposes of gaining security and wealth. I'm not sure what they would be trying to do to gain that, you know, by doing these things. But, you know, it could very well be that this is somebody that was very close to you, a family member. Maybe it's a family member you don't even know. It doesn't have to be a person you know. It could be a person you don't know. Looking at the energy on the table, though, I have to say it to me looks like a past person, an ex, somebody that you dealt with that you have put distance between yourself and that person. Maybe you have children with this person. Yeah, feminine energy in reverse. Somebody that operates out of their feminine energy, and then also something here about money. It's not clear to me why this is popping up. is something here about money or wealth. It might be that this person was wealthy. Maybe I'm just getting some identifying energy on like who this message is for. But it looks like whatever the case is, this person was somebody that you trusted at some point, and they did something really, really like a super bad choice that just destroyed the trust. And collective left, they're open to having a relationship, a close relationship with somebody that's going to treat them the way they want to be treated. And this person is very bitter and angry about it. So definitely, I mean, that's coming up. And then also on the bottom of the deck, we have, look at thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions. This is giving me this energy, like drinking, drug use. And I'm not just saying like just drinking alcohol is bad. Like you can drink alcohol in moderation, but like I'm talking excessive usage of coping mechanisms that aren't healthy. They keep doing it. It's a continuous cycle. They have not stopped. So this person, whoever they are that wants to come near collective, they've not healed. They're still, the energy is like South Node. It's very karmic. Yeah, you're keeping your boundaries up. Yeah, this person's a karmic. Yeah. They're not engaging with their North Node. They're not healed. They haven't stopped these things that they were doing that caused the issue in the first place. And they kind of, you know, they got the nerve to be bitter and angry and petty. So it is a good possibility if you let this person back into your energy or your physical space, they would try to like screw things up anyways because they're bitter, because they are petty. Instead of like doing the work to make the needed changes, they are getting salty and mad about the fact that none of this worked out. But these are their consequences right here. This is them. If I can get the card up. Or I'll slide it this way. Yeah, the fire starter. They're dealing with their consequences from bad choices, playing games, sending mixed signals. They're getting these consequences. So you guys are like moving on from this. You guys are not really trying to deal with this. Again, you have walked away. Whoever this message is resonating with. I could go deeper, but I'm definitely, the main thing to remember is this person, whoever they are to you, is somebody who's very close to you. You may have had children with this person or a child. You know, that you had a family together, and then this person chose to step outside of the bounds of that family with a third party, or did something that really just destroyed the trust and the foundation of trust. And they're dealing with those consequences, and you have walked away, evidently. I think with the opening message, there's an encouragement here to really look at this for what it is, because it will also keep you from stepping back into similar energy with this person or with someone else. Like, what if, you know, what have you learned from this besides everything was just horrible, you know, or everything went so badly? What are you taking away from this? What are you gaining? What are you learning from this? Like, don't just throw a surface category on this and then just walk away from it because you're sick of looking at it, but actually allow yourself to feel what's there and understand why what happened. You know, what are some ways that I could have had more boundaries or been more mindful of what was happening around me? Were there any cues or signs that this person may have been dealing with these issues and I just missed them? Like, really learning from it, because as you go forward and that person that you're truly supposed to be with is coming, you really want to heal from this. So that way, that manifestation of the person that is really meant to be your soulmate, that situation can flourish and not be hindered by old energy from like a bad or toxic relationship. It's just off the cuff, like energy that I think is important that we talk about, especially with our opening energy. Let's just get a few cards from the oracles just to see if there's any more clarification on this. Yeah, wherever you are now, wherever this message resonates with, you are healing. You're in the process of healing, but you're being encouraged to go deeper. There's a deeper layer of healing that needs to be done here. You know, not just surface healing, like the kind of healing where we're not engaging with the same energies or stuck in cycles or patterns ourselves over and over and over again. Like we want to, things that aren't in alignment for us, we want to leave off from those things, not just find new ways to engage with those energies. We want to find a way to move away from that and towards energies that actually feel supportive of our goals and what we're working on. So there's something there about having a deeper understanding and clarity of what you're taking away from a situation, person, place, or thing, so that way you don't repeat cycles and patterns that are harmful or toxic. So to start, let's just take the card on the bottom. Yeah, live your life with both feet in, commit fully to being here. This was in reverse. Or was it in reverse? Yeah, it was in reverse. So, yeah, this person did not commit fully to the situation. That's one thing you can take away from that. Like observing when a person is holding back, breadcrumbing you, you know, not doing their part. And asking a lot of you, expecting a lot of you, asking for more when they've given very little. Like, be cautious about that. This person was not committed fully. And definitely there's something here about living your life both feet in. Anything that we're going to have success at, we really need to put our energy into. But be careful about putting your energy into things that have very little return or no return at all. And you need to be able to identify that. Let's see, Spirit, any other clarifying energy on this situation? The person, oops, well, that one just popped out. Yeah, be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. So if you find that you're in a relationship where the person is only satisfied with a part of who you are, or is uncomfortable with other aspects of who you are, and it's almost like they want to slice you up like a pie, and well, I just want this piece, I don't want the other pieces. No. A person needs to accept you wholly and fully. Now, that doesn't mean that we don't need to make changes or, you know, heal things or improve the person that we are day to day. It doesn't mean that at all. I'm talking about a relationship where a person is not accepting of you as a whole person, and it's making you feel or causing you to feel less than. That's what I'm talking about. You can't do anything but be yourself. You can't do anything but be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. You're just making yourself tired because you're having to pretend or mask all the time. That can't feel good. So you're being encouraged to step into your authentic energy here. Anything else for the collective, Spirit? I don't want to make the reading too long this evening because I want to definitely finish the recording and get it up online tonight. Oh, okay. Well, we have a little more energy right here. Yeah, you're too amazing to follow anyone else. Forge your own path. And isn't it true that if we have a unique viewpoint, skill sets, or abilities, hopping on someone else's path just won't do anyways? Like, we could never walk a basic path when we're not basic. You are being asked to forge your own path. And that also might mean that for a time when you're working on these goals, these transitions, you don't have maybe the biggest support team, but they're coming. You just have to keep doing the work. And then as you're vibration and frequency shifts, you begin to draw more of what you need. So you have soul tribe that is coming your way to support you with these things. People that you can talk to about these things. This other person, clearly you couldn't. But you have that coming your way. But you have to forge your own path. You have to take those first steps. A lot of times by yourself, just being honest. Yeah, open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let the love in. Yeah, so, you know, this is in reverse. Definitely, collective is working on this. Your person, well, I won't call them your person, your past person, because you're not dealing with them. They were in this energy here of not having both feet in and not really showing genuine love and concern for you. And you definitely felt that by the way that they treated you. That's definitely their energy. Like, learn from that. Don't go back to that or repeat that. Learn from that. Stop giving away your power right now. What looks like you've stopped doing this? This is in reverse. Maybe this is something you used to do in this relationship. You don't do that no more. You're like, okay, I'm done with that. We're not doing that anymore. That's enough. So I am glad to hear that you all are not giving your power away, whatever situation this is. Let's see if there's anything else here. Let's see. Yeah, this is in reverse. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. When you walked away from this, you left that energy. Say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. Yeah, it's like one card for you, one for them. One for you, one for them. This is them. It's in reverse. This person is not able to say goodbye to their past. They want to return to it because they remember what it was like to be in your energy. They miss your energy. And please take this to heart when we talk about like peeling back the layers of a situation and understanding more about like what it is. A person may want to continue with the relationships, come around you, like literally they have shown you physical signs that they don't really like you that much, or, you know, there's some timing about their energy, they're not supportive, they're not there when you need them, and yet they want to come around you. And you may have even asked yourself, like, why do you want to come around me? Like, why do you want to come over or be here or whatever? That can be because a person understands, even if they're not an energy person or an energy-based person, they still understand what they feel. So if they feel good when they are around you, and you can quadruple that if this person understands how energy works, they know that they're getting something unspoken out of the connection with you that feels good. So when they're away from you or when you put space, they feel that too. They feel like you just took something very big from them. And typically they'll get salty about it. So be mindful of that too. People trying to return to your energy who didn't treat you well and continue to not treat you well, but it's something they just want to get next to you. That's an energy vampire. So please be cautious of this energy here. I'm glad to see that you all are working on healing and focusing on your goals and the things you need to focus on, not this craziness. But in order to make sure that you don't repeat these cycles, going deeper and understanding what the underlayer of the situation is, like why it is so, will help you moving forward in the future. Okay. And also, if this person tries to communicate or reach out, you already know what to do. I don't have to say it. I'm assuming everybody watching this channel is an adult. And you have your mind and you can use it. You also have your intuition. You know, please keep that in mind. Tap in and tune in. Some of you could be doing some more like meditative practice to assist with tapping into your intuition and like messages coming from your higher self that might be getting, I don't know, the word blocked is coming through, but it's not so much blocked, it's like ignored. So make sure you're taking time to meditate, you know, get involved in practices that are centering and help you to tap in with your intuitive self, your higher self. So that is the message for today, guys. I want to thank you so much for joining me. My voice is getting better as time goes on. I'm definitely engaging in self-care. As soon as I turn off the camera, I'm going to drink some ginger tea. But definitely, if you have thoughts about the reading or this really resonated, feel free to leave a comment. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me. I leave that email in the description. And I definitely hope that the message was helpful and resonated with you. If not, thank you for being here and hanging out with the Ora-gen Collective. And I definitely look forward to seeing you next time. Have a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is. Take care, and I will see you soon. Okay, love and light, guys. Bye-bye.